Welcome back to the IBSP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Adrien Broner is officially washed. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Blair the Flair Cobbs came out, dominated Adrien Broner, dropped him, won basically every single round, knocked a tooth out of his mouth, shown that Adrien Broner has not lived a boxer's lifestyle. The man is completely washed. He's garbage. He's trash. And we already knew that coming into the fight, but this pretty much stamped that Adrien Broner cannot compete at any meaningful level in the sport of boxing going forward. No one's going to take him seriously anymore. Any reason he'd be in the ring is just a glorified payday, a name to put on a young fighter's resume. That's all it is. Adrien Broner is completely and officially washed. This was easy work for Blair Cobbs, and Blair the Flair Cobbs is nowhere near elite. So when you start losing to guys like Blair the Flair Cobbs, that means you have nothing left. Adrien Broner is one of the guys who's probably wasted his career, and he had all of the talent in the world, and he blew it. Just like Southpaw's mama. But not only that, when you look at it, you see that a lot of fighters are washed, coming up washed, and this is, a new era of boxing being ushered in by new fighters. Think about it. We've just seen recently Deontay Wilder get stopped and looks like he's completely washed and he's done with boxing at this point. So Deontay Wilder's another fighter. So now you have Adrien Broner washed. You have Deontay Wilder washed. You can even throw Jermall Charlo on the list at this point. Jermall Charlo's been years inactive, comebacks, fights a welterweight that's blown up in Jose Benavidez Jr., gets a victory, and then immediately follows that up by being inactive the entire year and then gets stripped of his title in a DWI arrest. So at this point, we don't even know Jermall Charlo, who's fought once in the last 3 years. Is he washed at this point? We really don't know, but he looks like it. And we're not even going to include Demetrius Andre, who quit on the stool against David Benavidez. We're not going to include Errol Spence, who basically was destroyed by Terrence Crawford. There's a new era of boxers being ushered in at this point because it looks like the old era is completely washed.